Washing the dishes, holding a door open, and taking over dinner-making duties. They may sound like simple everyday acts, but these gestures and more can make you appear incredibly sexy to your partner. When you're on a first date with someone, there's nothing sexier than gently placing your hand over theirs and gazing into their eyes. Physical touch is a way to demonstrate your attraction to another person without using words and releases good-for-us hormones like oxytocin. Physical touch also releases dopamine and serotonin, which we all know fills our bodies with happiness. All this considered, it's no wonder Psych Central counts physical touch as one of the most effective ways to build sexual attraction between two people. While with your partner, try to initiate hand-holding or a long hug. You can also give them a brief shoulder rub as you're passing by, or offer them a massage after a long day. These little acts of affection convey how much you care about the person and will only strengthen the bond you have with them while boosting your attractiveness factor. Feel-good hormones and healthy nonverbal communication are a win-win. Cooking for someone is a love language shared right across the world, and whipping up a meal for your romantic interest is sure to make them swoon. Not only is staying in and eating a dinner for two at home super intimate, but your date will also appreciate the effort you put into preparing the food. In fact, just talking about food in your dating profile can make you more attractive, according to a survey conducted by Zoosk. So it's a no-brainer that showing off your cooking skills, even if they're minimal, can be sexy. A 2014 study published in Frontiers in Psychology showed that those who offered each other food improved the closeness in their relationship. So cooking for someone not only makes you more attractive, but can also strengthen your connection. When subjects fed each other, that gave an indication of an even tighter bond.
Egg salad, darling.
Egg salad, my favorite!
One of the most exciting parts about going on a date is getting ready for one. Choosing between a jumpsuit or a flirty dress is just the beginning of a fun night ahead. While it may seem obvious that getting glammed up will make you more attractive, put a bit more effort into your date look than you would normally. If that means swiping on some bold lipstick and giving yourself an over-the-top blowout for extreme volume, by all means, take the leap. If you're in a long-term relationship, you've probably seen each other in old sweats countless times by now. There's nothing wrong with fully embracing the comfortable part of the relationship, but it's imperative not to fall into the routine of just running out the door in your daytime outfit. Fashion psychologist Shakayla Forbes-Bell shared with Well and Good, "We know from research and studies that clothes have the power to shape the way people think about you, the way you think about yourself, the identity you lean into, the way you feel about your body, and the way you think in general. Take the time for some self-care and wow your partner once in a while. After all, if you feel like $1,000,000, they'll see you in that light as well." Think about the first time you fell in love. There was probably a song playing in the background. Whether you had your first kiss in your date's car and a tune was on the radio, or you were dancing at a wedding with a beau, music has a way of defining some of our happiest moments. You can tell a lot about a person from what they listen to, and discovering each other's preferred bands is a great way to learn about each other. Psychotherapist Drew Newkirk told Shondaland, "Your best and hardest moments are defined by the music you listened to during those dark or most triumphant times. Now you meet a person who wasn't there for most of that time, and the only way to try to express how important those moments were is to tell the story and play the songs." Newkirk explained that sharing your favorite music can also make you attractive because it may point to mature musical tastes, which ties back to emotional maturity.
Hey, like music.
Oh, yeah.
You can make new memories by bonding over music, and those who play an instrument can use this opportunity to show off their skills. Who doesn't love to be serenaded with a private concert? Or expand each other's horizons by introducing singers they've never heard of. Create a playlist together and listen to it during dinner or a long drive. You'll share something special that was curated for just the two of you, which is the ultimate romantic gesture. Doing tasks for your favorite person doesn't exactly induce heart flutters, but hear us out. Fixing someone's broken step or filling their bicycle tires with air shows how much you care about their well-being. This can make you more attractive in their eyes, as it's a sign of reciprocal interest. We all want to be taken care of, even if we don't like to admit it, and acts of service are one of the 5 love languages that many don't know they need. Psychotherapist Kira Yakuboff told Mind Body Green, "When thinking about acts of service, think about how you can improve their quality of life by planning ahead or freeing up their time to spend on other things. This can range from small acts, such as making a coffee to go for them in the morning to save a few minutes, to putting jumper cables and a backup battery in their car. Particularly for those who are burdened with an unequal share of household labor, their partners can seem much sexier by simply doing everyday chores. If you know your significant other has a particular chore that they're dreading, take the task off their hands and do it without them asking.
Josh did the dishes.
We admit that this isn't something you do in a new relationship, but something to the effect of taking turns picking up the tab or holding the door open for them can go a long way towards upping your attractiveness.